Music has a way of reaching places that words simply can't. It calms our nervous system, unlocks memory, and creates connection, even in moments when other things may fail us. Today, I am joined by my sister, Cathy Anderson, a harpist and music therapist based in New Orleans, Louisiana. Through her work, she brings the healing power of live music directly to people in hospitals, care settings, and homes, using the harp not just as an instrument, but as a tool for comfort, regulation, and emotional connection. Cathy has a deep understanding of how sound and vibration affects the body and the mind. And today she's going to share a little bit about her work, her approach to music, therapeutic music, and of course, give us a demonstration on the harp itself. And I know she has a time limit and I have made her very late. So this will not be as long as we wanted and we will have to do it again. Cathy, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's so nice to be here, Beth, and it's quite an honor to get to talk about what I do.
I see you have
So
the
I thought
harp.
I might just start out with a little demo, very short. This is a piece called The Nightingale by Deborah Hanson Conant. Many harpists play this, and I like to use it particularly for people that um, may need to escape from their environment. Maybe they're depressed or they're anxious or um, confused in a lot of different situations when it's nice to give them a way to use their imagination. And so I tell them it's about a nightingale and for them to imagine that they are either seeing a bird up in the sky or that they are the bird flying in the clouds as they listen. So that often evokes images for people of peace and quiet and freedom, and can be very healing and teaching the value of using your imagination to transport you to a place of peace.
Beautiful. It's amazing how much it affects. Is there particular, and again, I know you have to go, but I would love to know more about the how that works. Like, is it a particular rhythm or a particular key that the music is in that is affecting us that way? Or is it,
Yes, it can be this in a major key, so that's brighter and more uplifting. Um, it's a free rhythm, so there's nothing drum beat about it. It's a very rhapsodic, open feeling to the rhythm. Um, and then the range is nice because it goes from low to high. And so different people respond to different frequencies of sound. And so as I'm playing, I'm trying to observe their response. A lot of times it's vociferal. You can see right away they'll take just a big sigh to show that they're
Mm,
relaxing, or they'll become still when they have maybe tremors or
mm,
visible anxiety, and they'll be able to calm down. And it's been very powerful in many ways. And sometimes I don't know exactly how it's impacting somebody. It may not always be obvious, and I'll hear
mm,
about it later, or they'll report to me afterwards. They'll tell me something that they were imagining or feeling, and or they may cry. Sometimes it's just an emotional release that they've been holding up. Something pent up inside of them, and something about just the vibration of sound lets you let go of all that tension and emotion, and that
mm.
could be really healing. Of course, tears are cleansing. And I always say, "Do you want me to stop?" And they'll say, "Oh no, no."
um,
But it's a wonderful program. I studied through the Music for Healing and Transitions program, and anyone can get this training. I highly recommend it. There's also other organizations that are certified by International Board of Therapeutic Musicians, which has a website and links to all the different
mm,
certification programs. And it doesn't have to be harp; it can be voice or any instrument really. And you learn so much. It's a joy just to get the training. And there are over 1,000 people in the United States alone that do
mm.
this kind of work in different settings, hospice, hospitals. I'm in nursing homes, but they can be
And
yoga studios.
if someone wants to find a therapeutic musician in their city to come play for them or their loved one or their yoga studio, how would they go to one of those organizational websites as well? Is that linked to
Yes.
okay. So I'll put those links then down below too. Um,
Okay.
and I
And
think I would love if you are willing to do another session, another interview where I can hopefully get live. I would love to do that. And I'm interested to also talk about some of the more practical things about how you have set up a business and received grants. I think that would be really interesting for other musicians who might be interested to get that support and be able to go out and do this and actually earn money as well, support themselves.
it's very
So
important.
yeah, and you've been so successful at that, and I think that would be really cool. So
Absolutely. I'd be happy to do that.
okay. Oh, thank you so much for playing for us this morning for me and this evening for you. And um
Well, thank you for
and
doing this, Beth, and for
I
sharing, this site, this vehicle of messaging all over the world. My goodness, it's very generous of you.
well, I'm learning, I'll get better, but I do think that I'm I am interested to be able to help people, and being able to do it through this medium is really nice. So, it's
That's
interesting. It's an
amazing.
interesting new world to explore.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, indeed.
oh, it's
Well,
so good
thank
to
you for
see
having
you.
me. Yeah, it's good to see you too. And I look forward to meeting some of your other followers and talking with you
Yeah.
again about all of this, because it's obviously very meaningful to
And
me. And
also some other music therapists. Like I have, my friend Ellie, who's a music therapist, and I have in my AI group, I have my friend Vesica, who does she's a DJ for movement, what's it called? Dance, free dance. I'm not coming up with the right word, but just using music, both using music and healing ways in different ways. So I think it would be interesting also to have maybe a little panel conversation where everybody could, you know, share. That would be cool.
Yeah, it would
Mhm.
be wonderful. I've been wanting to meet Ali.
Yeah,
We've talked, through email a little bit, but it would be fun to speak with her face to face.
yeah, yeah,
It'd be
yeah.
amazing.
Awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much, Kathy, and I hope you have a great
Sure.
night. Enjoy your choir, and
Okay.
I will talk with you later. We'll set up another
All
time.